Real Polak, do 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 do. Real Polak, do 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 do. Real Polak, do 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 do. Real Polak, yeah. Hey, got the Real Polak here. Got another review for you. I want to introduce you to my friend, longtime friend. His name is Ken Onion. The Ken Onion knife sharpener. This sharpener is the cat's meow. Meow. All right, I grew up with sharpening sticks, and my dad's stuck in his old ways, and he's like, "Oh, you got to use sticks." And I bought this thing because my buddy recommended it. Wanted to give it a shot. It comes with, the directions are phenomenal. You want to keep, most important thing to hold on to is all the settings for every knife that you can imagine on here. So that's the one thing you don't want to throw out. I always throw out too much stuff. It comes with 5 different belts. So it goes by grit, you know, all the way to the coarse stuff, all the way up to, you know, the really smooth stuff. It's almost like leather, you know, the last one. But some knives, they use different grits. Also, on the instructions is the different angles. There's different angles that blade has to go. Along with the different angles, there's different speeds. You got low speed, medium, and high. It's variable speed, so there's room for wiggle. You don't have to be absolutely precise with the speed. So along with the angle, there's also rollers that the blades have to go on. You want your blades resting on that roller as you are sharpening this. It's pretty important. So this is a flay knife, and what I always do is see how sharp they are. Shave some hair off, and you know you're good. And no need to wash that after you do that. Just give it a wipe, and you're good to go. But I've sharpened everything I had from the knives all the way up to the other day I did my machete. The machete, you want to turn that tip like that, because you want to get that all the way sharp to the tip. Just the tip.
Oh my.
And it's also, in the instructions, they give you how many swipes to do. They might say 3 or 4 swipes, and I don't think it's important to do this side, this side, this side, this side. I haven't seen any benefits in doing that. I'll do the 1, 2, 3, 4, and then go to the other side and do 1, 2, 3, 4. So I don't see many benefits in rotating. You could comment and tell me I'm wrong. I might be wrong. But you could take these guards off, and then you could also do lawnmower blades. The one thing I'm unsure about is serrated blades, and it scares me doing serrated blades, because I got my Microtech that I just don't want to mess it up. It's high quality steel, and I just don't want to mess that metal up. But I take my coyotes to this guy who skins them out, up in like Oberlin, Ohio, and I go, you got to get this knife sharpener. I go, does this name ring a bell? And he's like, what name is that? I'm like, Ken Onion. MFer, Ken Onion. And he's like, oh yeah, Ken Onion, you know him? And I'm like, yeah, I know him. And he's like, well, I know him too. And I'm like, oh my God, you know Ken Onion. I go, how long you been hanging out with Ken? He's like, a long time. I bought an extra pack of the belts, but I'm on the original belt still. My buddies come over and we just start drinking, believe it or not, and sharpening knives. And it is so rewarding. You could, for hours and hours, you could have 4 or 5 guys down here and sharpening knives and just talking and BSing. And it's just so rewarding doing that. So that's my review on the, what's the actual name? Ken Onion Edition Work Sharp Sharpener. So the Ken Onion, I think on Amazon it was like $1.60, somewhere around there. Oh, and I'm reading here, scissors. You do scissors, lawnmower blades, axes. Ooh, that new axe I got. And yeah, it's very easy to use. It's not intimidating. You just follow the guidelines. Different angles, different speeds, different blades, different amount of times, or not blades, different belts. And the triggers, it's just not intimidating. The knives aren't gonna, I thought that with the speed, you know, it's gonna catch on the belt and the knife's gonna go flying, but it hasn't happened. I say but a lot. But I'm gonna have to work on that. Sorry about that, but it's a great knife sharpener, and you guys will never ever cheat on Ken Onion. So thanks for watching the review. This is the Real Polak signing off.